Hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here. So today I got another phone case review here for the iPhone 15 Pro. Now this is from the company TAC. Now if you don't know anything about them, they make really minimalist, slim cases for flagship phones, and they have been a channel sponsor for a couple of years now. So big thank you and shout out to them for sending this phone case out for review. And if you are interested in buying anything from TAC for any of your phones, if they happen to make it, then do be sure to follow my link. It's buyatac.com/Roy Flores, and you're gonna get 10% off, and you also get free shipping as well. So with that being said, guys, let's get this bad boy out. So as far as the packaging goes, very simple and minimal. So matte black, TAC branding there, think thin, and then it says thin cases and mobile accessories designed in Arizona. So pretty interesting. So you open it up like a book, and here we go. So there is the phone case. This is the Pro Case 2.0, and then it does say it's here. We appreciate your order, and you can join their community, easy install stuff. So if you want to scan the QR code, you can, or you can totally just watch this video, and I'll show you how to install it as well. So also what came in the box is this MagSafe Plus magnet that you can scoop up for around $9, and it does have some tape on the back, and you can adhere it to the back of the actual phone case if you wanted to, because there is no built-in MagSafe magnets on this. Now I will show you and test out without it, because I personally would prefer not to have the ring on it, in my opinion. I think the cleaner look with the phone case itself is definitely worth the sacrifice, but it's pretty dang thin. It's like 0.6 millimeters or something. It's like extremely thin. I mean, as you can see there, nothing really crazy going on the inside, but the whole entire case is made of real Kevlar. So it's a actual pretty dang strong case, but very minimal at the same time. So let's go ahead and grab this and slap it on. So the way to install, in my opinion, is to kind of just do it on this side and then just push in. And that's pretty much all she wrote. It's a very easy install. And then there's the look of it installed. So very nice looking, kind of, obviously got that carbon fiber look, which just looks really good, sleek and fast. The camera bump protection is just the lenses and everything being exposed, the LiDAR sensors, the flash, all that good stuff. And as you can see there, it is also raised up just a tiny bit, so there is going to be some decent lens protection there if you do place it face down or back down, excuse me, on a table or whatever. But with it being this Kevlar material, it does have a really nice feel to it. It's very soft, but it also feels a little slippery, but it really just boils down to how dry or wet your hands are, maybe from sweat, from oils, from your forehead, or whatever, or just you've got oily hands, then it's going to be completely fine. So one thing that I've noticed when I've tested out this case over the last week or so, we did have some kind of weather changes in Texas where one day it was like 90 degrees and then the next day it dropped down to like 34. So when it was like hot, my hands weren't very dry, so the case felt really good in the hand. And then when it got really cold, I did feel like it was a little bit slippery, but nothing too crazy. But once again, just something to point out, just a tiny nitpick. But once again, it is real Kevlar and it's really, really legit. Now, if we look at the side, we can see that it does have a precise cutout for the power button, which is really nice. So easy access to the power button. And if you can see there, it does kind of have a little bit of some lip action going on, so not too shabby. And then if we move down to the bottom, you can see that we do have these kind of slits in there, and then we do have some precise cutouts once again for the USB-C charging port and the speakers. And then if we move to this side, same thing. We have a single cutout for the volume up and down buttons, and then one for the action button there. And then if we look at the top, same situation, got those little cuts there, and that's kind of the top-down look as well. Now, if we look at the front, I do have a tempered glass screen protector on, and it is very minimal, but there are lips on the forehead and chin and on the sides, but once again, it's very minimal. So I don't know how much of drop protection it's going to give if you drop it face down. So I do recommend definitely having a tempered glass screen protector installed if you're going to use a case like this, because it is still going to help with bumps and bruises and the occasional small drop. But I just do not recommend going and chunking this up, you know, like 30 feet in the air. So just don't do that craziness. But face down, if with the wobble test, there's no shaking going on. And if we go back down, there's always shaking with an iPhone 15 Pro case. So definitely a shaky mess just because of that big butt back there. But other than that, it's completely fine. Now, I can do a clicky button test with this because I do want to see the ease of access to these. So as I'm playing around with the power button, completely fine, no issues at all. But like I said, I do like how the back of it's raised. So when I am looking for it, it does feel kind of nice there in my hand and on my finger there. And it's the same situation over here with the volume up and down buttons. So as I'm pushing them, very easy. And then as I push the action button, extremely easy to get to that as well. So no issues at all with those buttons. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and test the MagSafe charging capabilities. All right, so I got my MagSafe charger here. So let's go ahead and slap it on here. And as you can see in here, it is MagSafe charging compatible. With it being pretty thin, the magnets do find, but it's not going to be strong enough to hold. So if you're going to want to use MagSafe accessories and whatnot, you're definitely going to want to use the ring and put it on there because it's definitely a no-brainer if you do have MagSafe accessories in your vehicle. But if you're at home and you have a MagSafe charger that you just want to set down on the table, then this is completely fine and acceptable. But once again, if you're going to have it hanging on a charger, that's a whole different story because I could see it falling off. So just something to think about. If you do get this, make sure to invest in the magnet if you do want to use it for mostly, you know, MagSafe accessories and stuff like that as well. So, and obviously you can Qi wireless charge it, all that fun stuff. So with that being said, guys, very nice case, feels fantastic in the hand. And plus, with it being a high-end case made with real Kevlar, I think this is just a no-brainer if you're looking for that very minimalist look. It does feel good in the hand. I do like, you know, like I said, the texture, even though there are some gripes that I have, but not every case is absolutely perfect. But I just love the look of this. What do you think? Let me know down in the description. But hit that like button, guys, if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe. God bless. We'll see you on the next one.